today we have Sen Morimoto with us today. He is from Kyoto, Japan originally, though he immigrated to the US when he was a child. He is a producer, composer, and a musician of multiple instruments, as well as a singer-songwriter. And he works with Super Records and 88 Rising. And so I'm very excited to introduce him today. Sen, where'd you go? All right, Sen, there you are.
What's up, everybody? Is everyone doing all right today? Do you get to not do classes all day because of this? Sick. Very cool. You have a cool school. I hope you all appreciate it. So yeah, I live in Chicago. I make music. I make like kind of songwritery, hip hop stuff. Mostly just at my house. It's very easy operation, kind of. That's kind of what I want to show you today. I'll probably play you some songs, and then I'll kind of show you how I make things. And we can talk about it. If you have any questions, just start yelling at me, and we'll take it from there. Yeah. But I guess since it's Writers Week, we can talk more about lyrics and kind of how that works. Does anyone here write music, write songs of their own? Miguel. Miguel, you're infamous. Everyone's saying your name. That's awesome, yeah. And so, you know, it's kind of it's an interesting process because it's very vulnerable, and it's like sharing your diary with someone, you know. So we can talk about how that works a little bit. Anyways, yeah, I'll play you some songs. Are we getting any sound out of the second DI? Cool. Can we turn it up a little bit? So this song is called People Watching, and the beginning of it is this instrumental piece that I composed. And even though I think we should talk a lot about lyrics today, something I've learned over time is how melody and harmony, instruments you choose, soundscapes, go hand in hand with the lyrics that you choose. Can we turn the music up even a little bit more? It's all kind of one thing, and if something is maybe the instruments or the melodies you choose don't match the lyrics you're speaking, then you're not going to be able to communicate that feeling, you know what I mean? People watching this, people watching Secret Santa. Are you gifted? People watching secret cameras. They keep their distance. When you tried, didn't make the difference. We've been so dramatic. There's people watching, they're like, why you laughing? I'm like, why you trying? They're like, stop asking. I let a whole lot pass me. When you tried, was it everlasting? Was it ever answered? The last thing that you ever asked me. People watching, I'll watch the people pass me. People, persons I don't get along with have the nerve to ask me, are you sure about this? Please don't worry about this. If you don't hurry, you won't never catch me. I said if you love me and you want me to stay, you just gotta give me the time of the day. You just gotta tell me how you want it to be. I just have a feeling about a couple of things. She told me that the pleasure in a secret you make is dealing with depression in a meaningful way. And she came to the show and I'm practically being. She was dancing, laughing at me. And I write songs everywhere I go, everywhere I land. I don't have a band, I don't need a band. I wrote songs in Japan on my grandma's baby grand. She was dancing, clapping her hands. But what do you do when the mirror is looking at you funny? Massachusetts maple syrup is sweeter than honey. The sunny side, the street is 200 degrees in the summer. And I bet everything I have on it. I put a little rabbit Taz on it. I'm only sad when I'm mad, honest. A falling out will put you back on it. I say put a little bag in it. Does everyone like my desktop? I make bad decisions, I make them all the time. And we have inner demons, that's a hell of a fine. They say a dirty kitchen is some kind of a sign. 20-something vision with my eyes in my mind. And I said, if you love me and you want me to stay, you just gotta give me the time of the day. And you can always tell me how you want it to be. I just have a feeling about a couple of things. Time froze but kept count and I wasn't watching. It's been doing this my whole life, almost let it stop. As the words to describe, I wasn't comparing to them. I was just staring at me. I will not ask for the answer. I live in the question sheet, including utilities. Who do you give the keys to? Elusive as the words to describe how time in a dream moves. Time froze, I chose love, I won't budge. Most people I haven't met, I don't judge. Or at least that's what I tell me to do. Sometimes it happens if I'm telling the truth. I'm fine, I'm laughing, I'm aware, I'm the fool. On the hill, by the valley, or the planet by the moon. I'm still feeling love. I said, do you love me, do you want me to stay? But she just wants to smoke and watch anime. And she can always tell me how she wants it to be. She just has a feeling about a couple of things. And I said, do you love me, do you want me to stay? She just won't give me the time of the day. And she can always tell me how she wants it to be. She just has a feeling about a couple of things. And she just said, I love you cause she has it with me. And she just has a feeling about a couple of things. I love you for who you Everybody gets a car. This song was originally about Oprah, and then it became something else, which happens. We can talk about that as writers. I love you for who you are. Ooh. Thank you. I guess I haven't really thought about how I'm gonna do this, but we can just talk about each one after. That one is long. Thank you for bearing with me through it. I think that it's important not to let yourself get trapped by expectations of just the format of what you're doing, whether it's a book or short stories or songs or whatever. Is that like people have a way that they are used to digesting something. People are always like, the perfect pop song is like, I don't know, 3 minutes and 30 seconds or something like that. I think that song is like 6.5. And it's definitely the only one that I like play around and people know, kind of. You guys don't know it. But, it's just like, it's not really about making something that you've seen before or, in a way that people are used to digesting it. In terms of the writing in the song, I guess the only interesting thing about that one really is that it went through a lot of different drafts. Some people work differently. You edit something, or maybe some people just go in a studio and they just say what they're thinking and that's it. They don't edit it. But just for reference, that song went through like 20 different stages of completely different lyrics about different things, from love to insecurities to Oprah. Let's see another one. live or remember a day, which is kind of bleak, but we'll talk about why after. I shouldn't live for remember a day. I shouldn't live for remember a day. Ooh, I feel away. I shouldn't live for remember a day. Ooh, I feel away. I'm always saying, you know how I'm always feeling. Ooh, it's not me. I couldn't and I shouldn't live for remember a day. And can you still hear me? I'm good. You can tell me. Can you still hear me? I'm good. You can tell me. Shouldn't live for remember a day. I shouldn't live for remember a day. Ooh, I feel away. I'm always saying, you know how I'm always feeling. Ooh, it's not me. I couldn't and I shouldn't live for remember a day. I can see it all from the tree in the yard. I can feel it all in the breeze when it's hot. Kind of pop you when we hear it in the car. I can hardly tell if you're here or you're not. I try not to remember ways you would speak. First I only would lose a day, then a week. Finally I can see it all through the branches. I can feel it all with my hands in the leaves. And you have it your way on the day you don't run away from it. You have it your way on the day you don't run away from it. Someone had to say it the way that it should be said. You have it your way on the day you don't run away from it. Everyone I'll let off the hook is a fish, and everyone you meet is a catch. I shouldn't live for remember a day. I shouldn't live for remember a day. Ooh, I feel away. I shouldn't live for remember a day. Ooh, I feel away. I'm always saying, you know how I'm always feeling. Ooh, it's not me. I couldn't and I shouldn't live for remember a day. And can you still hear me? I'm good. You can tell me. Can you still hear me? I'm good. You can tell me. Shouldn't live for remember a day. I should've never remember my day. Ooh, I feel away. I'm always saying, you know how I'm always feeling. Ooh, it's not me. I couldn't and I shouldn't live for remember a day. So this one, the lyrics don't make much sense. I don't know if you noticed, but that song originally I wrote with one set of lyrics. It was a whole finished song, and I decided that I didn't like it, and so I reversed the whole vocal track. It just played backwards, and it just sounded exactly like that. So I just transcribed what the reverse vocal sounded like. You know, like when you listen to, I don't know, like a Led Zeppelin song that has like a satanic message in it or something. It was like that, except it wasn't satanic, it was just kind of sad. And I was like, oh, I must actually be secretly sad. But yeah, I'll play one more and we can start talking about making things and how that works. I've been playing saxophone since I was 10, and long before I was singing, and something I learned while I was just playing saxophone was that, like I was saying before, these melodies, the choices you make in the music have a lot to do with the lyrics themselves, and they have to work together to communicate what you're trying to say. So what I think about a lot is whether the choices I'm making musically kind of, maybe they're speaking a different language than the lyrics, because there's not words, but they're saying the same thing. You know, it has to be able to translate. So this next song, there's only one phrase. It's just the thought of you. Or the whole phrase is just the thought of you makes me. And then you'll see at the end. But most of the kind of expression in the song is done by the saxophone, and then just kind of the basic idea of the song is vocal, if that makes sense. I don't know which button to press though. It's this one. You. Just the thought of you. Just extremely uncomfortable. That was dope. Is that Miguel? Link build, bro. So I guess I can't stand there, or I'll block the thing. So maybe let's talk about how we make things. You guys want to talk about like lyrics, or how you make a track, or both? Beats? We could talk beats. You want to talk beats? Cool. Yeah, let's do it. Make a beat. We can make a beat. Do you guys want to make a beat? Okay, cool. We'll start from scratch then. Cool. I don't use Fruity Loops. I use Logic. Fruity Loops are cool. Let's not do this one. GarageBand? Someone say GarageBand? I like that you said that. I started making things on GarageBand when I was a teenager, and now I use Logic because it's basically the same thing, and so that just kind of transferred over easily. But I think it's cool. People use different DAWs for making their beats. It's like speaking different languages, you know? Okay, cool. So I'll just show you basically something I do a lot is produce music for other people. They come to my house, I make some tea, we talk a little bit about life, and then we'll make something together. I'll help them create the soundscape they're looking for behind what they're trying to communicate. I'll help them write their lyrics. We'll work on melodies together, and I just try to help them get their vision across, you know? So I'll show you basically what that would be like. Usually, if someone doesn't know what they want to make when they come in, I'll say like, you know, what is something you thought about today? Anyone have something? The ice. Okay, so can I connect to the Wi-Fi here? Guest 211. Word. Someone doesn't like the Wi-Fi here. It doesn't work. Okay, so we're talking about ice. What's the sound ice makes? It sounds like a hose. It sounds like, are you saying crackling, like when it breaks? Like it crumbling? Okay, so, okay, let's do it. Ice breaking, right? Okay. Icebreakers. This is about people talking. How about ice breaking funny? Anyone like that? I usually just go with my gut. You know, you have to follow your intuition. That's God talking to you. We're gonna skip the ad, although there's probably good stuff in there. Hold on. Let's see if we got sound. Dun, dun, dun. You getting anything out there? No? Yeah, I don't think we're getting sound from the computer. Yeah, it's this over here. Oh no. It's more sad than funny. Hey, it's working. They're having a good time. He's okay. Okay, so let's go back. Let's get that sound, right? Listen for a part that you like. You like our voices? I don't think that part's that good.
البحار عادي ما عادش يرجع هلا بس يروح وعلق هادي هادي علق عم نشوف الثلج عم يتبعد بدنا نعمل السبت النهار شوف الثلج عم يتبعد
You know, I think that was a good step. We're moving in the right direction, but I don't think that sound was that good. Ice breaking sound. Look at that. It pops right up. Sound of ice breaking. I liked the falling video, though. That was okay. It's all part of the journey. Do you hear anything? Look carefully at one. Oh, that was it. Oh my God, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Okay, cool. So then we use one of these funny websites. It's illegal, but that one's not gonna work. You have to have a backup for all of your illegal websites. I'm just kidding. Don't ever break the law. Okay. I'm gonna bring this over here. You don't need to watch it load. But, okay, while that's going on, I guess ice. What does ice make you think about, like, metaphorically, you know? Cold, sad, water. Jewelry. Would you guys rather make the song about cold, like emotionally cold, or ice jewelry? Would someone in the front row please tell me which one won? It's about half and half. I think it's jewelry. Okay, so it's a song about jewelry. That's okay. That's easy enough. Okay. We've got the ice breaking. Go to 132, where the timestamp was. Whoever pointed out the timestamp, very, very clever. That's it. Okay, we like that sound, right? I can hear some people make beats in here. They're like, that's sick. Okay. What do you think? Like a snare? Is it a snare? Okay, it's a snare. Okay, so that means, just for the sake of, you know, time, we're gonna put it on 2s and 4s. Let's make a little loop. We need a kick, but we can just make one. We can just pull one in somewhere here.
It knocks. It smacks. Okay. Okay. It's that easy. It's pretty much done now, right? Okay, so ice. It's really just, it's like painting. You go to your palette, you think about it, but don't think too hard. And then in terms of writing, it's harder when it's about jewelry. There's not really a ton to say, but maybe there's something you can think about there, like every kiss begins with K. That's our first line? Okay, word. That's totally cool. Sometimes it's nice when ad-libs. I think you need to write some words first. But, I mean, who am I to say? Some people start with the ad-libs. Okay. So, you know what? While we're just like writing it, we can use the piano. Oh shit, somebody makes, shoot. Oh darn. Cool. So ice is kind of cold, yeah. Every kiss begins with K. What's the next one? Help is on the way, I let it spray. I think we've heard a lot of this section so far. Does anyone in the middle have something? In the back. Yeah, come here. Alright, what do you think? Every kiss begins with K. Okay.
Alright, actually, let's just play that and can we record it, like, into the...
Well, let's write it first. What do you think just as a phrase, like, every kiss begins with K? It doesn't have to rhyme either. I think a lot of people rhyme too much. Okay. Every kiss begins with K. Every kiss begins with K. Yeah? Okay, cool. Well, Hassan, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you for your contribution. All right, I think we got enough to work on for now. Every kiss begins with K. You guys don't even know. We just like we chopped it up. That was crazy. Okay, so basically the idea is we're going G major 7 to A minor, which isn't that cold. It's kind of warm, actually. Maybe it's ice melting. I like that. Okay. We don't like that. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna run some things by you. We need more kick, right? Where's the next one? Does it go? You don't like it. You like that one. You like that one. Yeah? Okay. One more. No, we don't like that. Okay. Okay, sure, that's fine. Okay. How do we feel about Every Kiss Begins with K? Do we still like that? Are we? No? Played. It's alright. We don't like that. How about okay, yes. Yeah, you can come down. Do people not usually come down? I feel like I'm like breaking a rule. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. 10 minutes? Okay. Kiss begins with K. What do you guys think about this? All right, we need a new system for voting. Like, if, no, actually, I just like it. No one gets a choice. I don't know. Every kiss begins with K. She saw the ice on my neck, so I know she's gonna stay. Everyone likes that. I like Crocs. I actually wanted to get a pair of Crocs myself. I should talk in the mic. Maybe we have too many syllables.
It Does it work?
It does. I don't want it to start feeding back, so we're gonna keep it kind of low. Can you hear it?
Can I hear it?
Can I hear your drip?
It's on my drip. Talk louder. Okay. I won't.
Sometimes there's a good whisper song, you know? Okay. Every kiss begins with K.
Ice on my neck, looking like an ice tray.
Ice tray. Okay. Okay, word. All right, cool. Can I get a take of that? Let me hear that. Here we go.
Every kiss begins with K. Ice on my neck like an ice tray. You could ice skate.
Okay, great. All right, thank you. All right, we're getting somewhere. Everybody want big round of applause. So, what do we... Every kiss begins with K.
Every kiss begins with K. Ice on my neck like an ice tray. You could ice skate.
Okay. Hell yeah. Heck yeah. Sorry. Every kiss begins with K. Ice on my neck look like...
Every kiss begins with K. Ice on my neck like an ice tray. You could ice skate. Every kiss...
Do you feel like it needs another thing right at the end, or is it just blank? It needs another thing at the end?
Ice on my neck like an ice tray. You could ice...
Oh yeah, does anyone have an ad-lib? Does someone say wall ball? Oh, what's your mascot, Vikings? That's kind of weird. They ice skate. You know, zing. Okay, we can give a zing.
Every kiss begins
Everyone
with
do it
K.
as loud as you
Ice
can.
on my neck like an ice tray. You could ice skate.
Cool. That was really good. That was really, really good. Okay.
Every kiss begins with K. Ice on my neck like an ice tray. You could ice skate.
So we need to turn it up a little bit, obviously. I liked that most of you knew it was zing. That's crazy. Y'all are connected. It's very beautiful.
Every kiss begins with K. Ice on my neck like an ice tray. You could ice skate. Every kiss begins with K. Ice on my neck like an ice tray. You could ice skate.
Okay. This is good. This is a good song. Oh man. This is really, really good.
Ice skate.
Cool. All right. So, that's how writing works. Basically, it's really pretty much how I do things. And the thing then is, like, you want to think about what you're really talking about. Intention is everything. So, and a lot of times when you write something, maybe it seems silly at first, or it doesn't necessarily mean something to you, but over time, or if you just spend enough time thinking about it, you'll realize that you naturally are communicating something almost every time that you create. This might be a hard example. I'm trying to think.
Ice on my neck like an ice tray. You could ice skate.
Zing!
Every kiss begins with K. Ice on my neck like an ice tray. You could ice skate.
I I think it's about loneliness or something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. It's about expressing confidence. Anyways, we just have 1 minute left. Time really flew by, huh? I hope this has been useful in some way. I don't know that it necessarily was, but I'm saying. Does anyone have any questions real quick? Yeah? Hi, in the red sweater? Yeah, I just got off tour with them in November. Joji and like 80 Rising people. They're nice folks, yeah, I don't know. You can come up and talk, yeah, if you like. Anyone wants to come up and ask questions? Oh, okay, cool, yeah, we'll talk later. All right, thanks y'all, appreciate it.